Central serous retinopathy causes a serious retinal detachment, and again in this example, the first hyperreflected band from choroid has to be the Bruch's membrane RPE complex. Taking what we knew about the histology of the eye and working our way back in, we came up with the following classification. Going from retinal pigment epithelium Bruch's membrane complex to the RPE photoreceptor interdigitation, sometimes referred to as the cone outer segment tips or rod outer segment tips, then the outer segments of the photoreceptors, the inner outer segment junction, and finally the inner photoreceptor segments. This classification stood for approximately 10 years, when it was recently reclassified based upon the work done by Richard Spade's group in New York, where the inner outer segment junction was reclassified as the ellipsoid of the photoreceptors and the inner segments the myoid of the photoreceptors. This change is important in that it has a significant impact on visual function if these layers are damaged. The areas we're looking at are these two hyper and hyporeflective bands in the outer retina. The ellipsoid of the photoreceptors is responsible for chemical energy production, the myoid for protein synthesis, both of which are necessary for normal photoreceptor physiology. If the layers are disrupted, you can account for significant visual loss in a patient. Again, disruption of the external limiting membrane can also have a significant impact on the patient's vision. So it's also always important to comment on those structures.